All right, guys, so we got the 2008 Hobie Outback in here. As you can see, it is cleaned up. It's been power washed, looking a whole lot better. Needs a little bit more thorough cleaning and wipe down to get all the rest of the little dirt stains out. But as you can see, way better than before, looking clean. And we updated all the bungees. So starting up here, this bungee's been updated to silver. The Mirage Drive bungee, both bungees for the paddles, updated. The back bungee, brand new silver. And we even added this bungee that was completely just cut off. That is to make sure your rudder is stored back. Probably a lot more handy if you had the sailing rudder, because it's going to be coming up way further. In the back, they're still a little tight because these are brand new O-rings. As you can see, brand new O-rings on both hatches. We got our new mesh pocket here, nice and rubber. We got our through hole fixed right here. This is a Hobie through hole. He had a hole with, or the original owner had a hole drilled with 2 wires running through and some silicone. So we got rid of that. And as you guys can see right here, this is a new Scotty mount that has a plug, so no water coming through there. And the biggest change that we did was upgrade it from these casters that you saw in the intro video that just go like this and they twist after you put the drive in, to the click and go. Fairly simple. There is a video going to come out after this one about how I did that. It's not a step-by-step, it's just an explanation with some visual aid. I didn't really film me doing it, but I filmed in between each step, I guess you could say, and I explained what I did. But it was fairly simple. I got it done in like 15 minutes, so I thought it was gonna be way harder than that, just because I hadn't seen anybody do it on forums or YouTube, so I figured it was way harder. But super easy. I guess if somebody has done it, they just hadn't made a video or anything talking about it, but there will be one on that. And as you can see, she is nice and cleaned up. Old Hank Parker Outback. The only thing we got left to do is do some Mirage Drive maintenance. Just tighten some chains up and do probably some grease and stuff like that. But other than that Mirage Drive's fine. Maybe some new fins if I decide to actually keep it. And yeah, other than Mirage Drive is the seat that I wanted to do. I'm still trying to find a seat. I bought that this seat over here. It's a GCI seat off Amazon. I don't know if it's gonna work. It just seems not quite wide enough to go on top here and too wide to go in here. So still working out the seat. If I decide to keep it, I'll probably do the seat mod. If not, I'll probably just let it go with the soft seat. But this was the biggest thing for me, because this was the biggest annoyance that I had with this kayak, with that old caster style. Now she works great. And I'm pretty sure you can even drop a 180 drive. Here you go. Here is a Mirage Drive with the guide pins knocked off. Wasn't intentional. It's just the way they were when I got them. Boom. 180 drive in the old 2008 Hobie Outback. Works just fine with these new click and go system. Like I said, these are lightning click and goes, but I think they're the same exact part. I don't know if them and Hobie have some kind of deal where they help make those. I don't know, but they look like the same exact part, except for they're $20 cheaper per side. And I'll talk more about that in the next video on that whole process. But hopefully you guys enjoyed part 2 of the 2008 Hobie Outback Kayak Resurrection and all the cool mods that we're doing to this thing, trying to get this thing up to date in 2020. As far as you can go, at least. Can't get the new body style out of this, but hopefully I'll figure the seat thing out and we can make this thing at least as good as a 2018. So stay tuned for the next video. That's on the click and go system, on how I did that. If you have one of these old Hobie Outbacks and you want to know how to do that, stay tuned for that video. That one's coming up next week. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.